welcome to the interlaced couching tutorial. This design is the Book of St Chad. It's based on an 8th century manuscript from Northern England. This tutorial is the interlaced couching guide, and we're looking at this white twisty work, looking at the overs and unders and the way it threads over and under, through the necks and through itself. So I hope you enjoy. For this particular design, you'll be working with 4 threads in all. 3 will be for the part that forms the actual laid work, the work that lays across the linen and forms your vine work. And your 4th thread will be for the couching. So this may vary, the number of threads may vary according to each design. So for this tutorial, the laid work will be done in gold and the couching will be done in red. Normally it's all done in the same colour, and for the Book of St Chad it is all done in white. Different designs may have a different number of threads for the laid work, so some may use 2, but that will be specified in each. When your thread is going to be going underneath a returning thread, so I've got this will eventually come back round and go over, put a stitch right in its path, so that on your way back you know that there is absolutely no way that you're going to be able to go underneath. That's underneath. So we make our way to the next over and under. So now we're coming to the next part. It's got to go over. And what we do is leave a big gap. Oh, that's not going very well. So you know that when you come back, you're going to go underneath. So for turning around your curves, it usually goes pretty smoothly. Just lay them out nice and firm. Take it a little bit at a time. So probably edit this part out too. Totally not going on my line. Erasing that video. When you're working, just make sure that the threads don't bundle together. We're about to go under this thread. The only important thing to remember is that they don't try and change positions. So sometimes they do like to twist over. So that's just the one thing to watch, that they remain in their order. So we're just going to take each one underneath in turn. There we have, it's gone under. So I'll just couch that now. That gap that you originally left, you can just make a little stitch there to couch it down. I don't split this. But you can put the couching stitch right next to it, but I don't split them. And so we're going to turn around the corner now and come to the one that we have to jump over. They do like to try and change their order. When you're turning a corner, just make sure that they're nice and flat, staying in the order again. And again, it does help to keep your thumb on it while you pull that catching stitch tight. And we've come to that place where we may not return to a point until much later by the time you followed a long twist and turn around. And that's why that speed bump, so to speak, that we created earlier is very handy, because there's only one place we can go, and that's over. So leave big bridges for threads that you will return to and go under, and create speed bumps for the returning threads that need to go over. And that's pretty much the key to interlaced couching. It doesn't matter how long you spend away from a stitching place, depending on whether you've created a bridge or a speed bump, you will know whether to go under or over. So I hope you enjoy your twists and turns, especially if you're doing the St. Chad kit. And thank you.